Good day, Barnyard Explorers. How are you? It is now mid-spring. It's almost mid-May. So a lot of things are happening on the farm and in preparation for, the summer months and going into fall, this and that. One of them, and I'm going to go over several of them today, but one of them is these guys get to be let out to free range. So I am going to do that right now, open their door. I'm going to open this little door right here, and that will be open in the summer. Now, what that does is let them come out into the goat pasture. The guineas will be able to escape and go wherever they want, but the chickens will remain in the goat pasture, and I don't have to worry about predators too much. They will be able to get back into their run at night. The guineas can, and they do, but sometimes they go elsewhere and perch and sleep up in trees or wherever they want. But I will keep food and water in their coop. They also access this water right here. So I'm going to open that door right now. Let's see if they come out quickly. I bet you they want to. They've been in there all winter long. Well, they're definitely curious. The door is open. They will find out soon enough that that is a way to get in and out. And I'll let you see that when that happens. Okay, so a couple of things I've been working on today or this weekend. Meadow here, as you can see by her awesome udder right there, she is getting close. And I think she's doing about 10 days, but they can come a week early, So I'm getting this stall cleaned out. I'm going to clear it all the way out, fresh straw, and get ready for her. And probably in less than a week, I'm going to put her in there. So she'll have a secluded area to have her kids. So as we grow older from a baby, does the amount of bones we have, or our bone count, go up or down, or does it stay the same? Think about that one. So anyway, there used to be turkeys in here, and they aren't here any longer because I moved them. And the reason I moved them is when Clover, who I think is going to have kids, I hope. There's no way really to tell. But she will be due at the end of the month. Right now it's about the 6th, so I got 3 weeks. But I wanted to air this out. There's all kind of turkey droppings in here. I wanted to get it, and I'm going to clean this stall out. And this little area is now connected to another area that I fenced in just this week, and that is what I've been talking about for like over a year. Fence, 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 and this fence. So they will have an additional area of grass. It's not gigantic, but it does make a difference. And it is connected to this little paddock that I'm standing in, which is connected to that stall. So Clover will have a nice secluded private area, this stall, to have piglets, and then they'll all have the freedom to run around in here. And then when they get just a tad bit older, I'll open up that gate and they'll have an additional area to run around in. So that's the plan. Now, what did I do with the turkeys? Well, I'll tell you. So I built a little area for the turkeys, and all it was I had to just put some hog panel up across the back, I don't know, fourth of the goat pasture, and I moved them over to there because I'm only going to use it till July, till after the fair, and then I can open it back up to the goats. But that place is right here. It's at the tail end of the goat pasture. You see it's just hog panel all the way across to there. And there are the turkeys. Their shelter's right there. A movable, easily transferable pigloo. Now, turkeys I've never had before, so I moved them manually. And when I picked the first one up, I held it tail towards me to walk with, and I learned a lesson in that. One of their defense mechanisms, obviously, of course, as is with most animals, is that they will leave a stinky mess on you to try to force you to put them down. Well, it didn't work. I didn't put it down. I got it over here in the pen, but it did leave a mess on my shirt and shorts, and I think I have a picture to show you that. It was nasty. So what I learned was you can hold turkeys facing you. That way, when they want to do their business, it's like, have at it, dudes. Don't care. Fertilize all you want. It's not going to bother me. So I did learn my lesson on that. Also, when I was moving those turkeys, I found out that not only do they have poop defenses, they have claw defenses. And they weren't aggressive. They were just, you know, they didn't feel comfortable being held, so they were jostling around trying to get free. Not very badly. I mean, they were kind of easy to hold, but one foot got away and sort of got my arm there. It's not bad. Had a lot worse on this farm, but turkeys can get you if you're not careful. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Check it out. They just got out. The guineas are all excited. I can hear them buzzing. Look at them. They're like, get me out of here. Oh, that's funny. Good. They'll be happy. And I'm just going to leave them on their own for a minute. So what's funny is these birds are exploring together at the moment because they've been together for the last 6 months in a coop. But soon barnyard segregation will occur, and the guineas will go their own way and the chickens will go their own way. But next winter I'll get them back together again and they'll reform their bonds. They're funny. I happen to have a broody hen. Right there she is. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know how many eggs are under her because it's sort of hard to get back in there. And that's where all the chickens used to lay their eggs that I would gather every day. Now they're laying them just outside of her right there and in that nest box right there. So I can still get some eggs. I don't know how many she's under, and I don't know if she gets under, or I don't know if she lays on any new ones. So I'll lift her up one of these days and see what's up. But man, they are broody for long periods of time. It's funny. What do you guys want? I don't have anything. No. Hey, you can go free range now. No reason to be in here. Go find yourself some bugs. Oh my gosh, this crazy broody hen was laying on like 20 eggs here. And I don't have a rooster, so they're all bad. Now she's trying to put them back. I gotta take them out and get her unbrooded. Silly chicken. Look at her. They're back. We got barn swallows in the barn again. I love it. They are so awesome. So this extra paddock that I built, just as an overflow to that, I'm standing in right now. So you can see it all around me. It's designed to be used. I could put any of my animals in here. Goats, pigs, and turkeys. Now, I originally just put hog panel right here, and that will hold all my animals. The goats don't jump, they're myotonic, so when they get the urge or the excitement to jump, they usually faint. So I've never had a myotonic jump offense, and the low fences even keep them in. So that's one of the reasons why I do have myotonics, because they're easier to maintain and to contain. Hog panel will hold hog and piglets, so I knew I wanted that. My turkeys, I have not seen them fly as high as the hog panel, and that's actually what I have containing them in that new place way over there. They haven't gotten out yet, so I'm assuming that it's working. But you may be asking, why do I have things this tall here? This isn't hog panel, this is cattle panel. Hog panel is down there, but I had extra cattle panel that I just clipped to it. The reason being, I put height on the fence to keep out predators. Coyotes, foxes, etc. Yes, they can probably jump this, but I've had this height of fence for all my goats, for my hogs, all the way down that way. And I've never had any issues of anything getting in and hurting my animals. Now, I used to have a dog that patrolled the premises out here, and that may be part of the reason. But I wanted to give an added sense of security out here because I was going to put turkeys, and they're completely defenseless. So it's mainly when I put the turkeys out here. However, if I have little baby piglets out here, predators might find that enticing as well. So that is what I'm doing with these cattle panels. This one here, I just slide it to the side, and then I could step on these steps and get out because I don't have a gate back here. And then on the other side, I have a gate, but I don't use them that much because it's only when I want to get livestock in and out. I have climbing steps or stairs right there. So I'm all set. All that thing that I told you I was going to do for a year and a half, boom, it is done, baby. And that one across there, boom, done, baby. All right, I looked at the weather calendar. It looks like the next 10 days at least, there is going to be temperatures nowhere near freezing. That means I feel pretty secure putting this bad boy on. Oh, it's going to help me immensely. I get to water the goats and pigs and these pigs with just a hose. I don't have to carry around 5-gallon buckets of water all over the place. I will have to water the bucks with a bucket of water, but that's just one. I'm good. So I'm going to put that on right now. Rocking and rolling, baby. Do you remember last year the guineas would jump up here and then into the yard? They can fly over the fence, but they roosted up here. And the way they got up here, I don't know why they didn't just fly up, is they would jump on that, and then that one, and then up and over under there. Well, the chickens learned from that, and they would do the same thing. Jump on the pallets up to the top of the run there, and then get into the yard, and then they would not have a way back in, except for that ramp right there that I put up. But that's for, you know, if we're not home and they need a way in. But look. I wanted to show you something. See that chicken there? It's getting ready to jump up, but I said, I'm not having none of that anymore. I'm tired of you guys being, you know, out there for predators. So I put up this cattle panel here. Just put it up here. It's tied to this pallet. They can't get up there anymore. Problem solved, dude. So we're gonna see if that works. I just put it up, and if they find another way out, well, then that's on them. But no, you can't get up there anymore. I'm loving it. Okay, Meadow is due in about 10 days, and she needs a hoof trimming. So I'm gonna do this nice and gentle, try to be easy on her to not make her anxious, but she does need a hoof trimming pretty bad. What do you hook? What the? Oh, that little guy. All right, babe. Go ahead. All right, JoJo me. Oh, there she's pinned. You splashed it. Good. As we grow from a baby to an adult, the number of bones in our body, or our bone count, decreases because there are certain bones in our body that fuse together as we get older, and we count them now as one bone instead of 2 or 3 or 4. So we start out with 270 and we end up as an adult with 206. So it decreases. There you go. Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. I hope we can spend more time together on the farm. But until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.